Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares, and I've been tagged by Andrew Ballina to do YouTube reviews, top 5 movies from the year you were born. Now, I was born in 1971 that is, and it was a really good year for horror, so there's going to be a lot of honorable mentions. Just to kind of give you the layout of horror films that were out during that time. I encourage all horror fans to do this. It's really fun. You don't have to take it as far as I did because I pretty much wrote down a lot of honorable mentions for that year because it's very impressive. Very impressive, the horror landscape of that year. So we're going to get right into the honorable mentions, and I have a lot. The first one is Murders in the Rue Morgue with Jason Robards. It's a fantastic movie. Cat o' Nine Tails, which came close to making my list. Of course, that's a classic by Dario Argento. Duel by Steven Spielberg. Also came close to my list, but felt that it was a TV movie and it kind of didn't belong. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. The Omega Man with Charlton Heston. Very, very awesome movie. The Black Belly of the Tarantula, which is a really good giallo. The Return of Count Yorga. I actually like both of the Count Yorga movies. I'm not big on vampires, but those movies are just fun. Blood and Lace, really good movie. Four Flies on Grey Velvet, I mean, that's one of my all-time favorites. Brotherhood of Satan, I actually reviewed last 31 Days of Horror in October, and I really liked it. It was a pretty good movie. The House that Dripped Blood was also one that was very close to making my list because I love anthologies. Definitely an awesome Amicus anthology. Psychomania is a really, really fun movie. Also called The Death Wheelers. I need to get a better copy of that. I do have a copy, but it's not very good. Short Night of Glass Dolls. Fantastic movie. Fantastic giallo. Hands of the Ripper. And I go way back. I do believe that's a Hammer film. I could be wrong on that. But really, really good movie. Very atmospheric. Whoever Slew Auntie Roo. I actually have that as a double pack with Whoever Slew Auntie Roo and What's the Matter with Helen. Both Shelley Winter films. Very good films. Twins of Evil. Another Hammer film. Awesome. Willard, the remake with Bruce Davidson, I believe. Really good. I do kind of prefer the remake because I like Crispin Glover. Also, the original kind of has that made-for-TV feel to it, in my opinion. And finally, for honorable mentions, Octoman. Octoman is a terrible movie, but I love it. I don't know what it is about it. There's just something I like about it. Now let's get into the top 5. And this was actually tough. Let's see. 2, 3, and 4 can be interchangeable. It was really tough for me to rank them. But number 5 is going to go to a Hammer film, which is Countess Dracula. If you guys have watched my videos, the intro has a scene with Ingrid Pitt. She's, of course, in that movie. Just a gorgeous woman. Countess Dracula is a really, really good movie. Number 4 is, and this, like I said, 2, 3, and 4 can almost be interchangeable. Number 4 is going to go to Vincent Price in The Abominable Dr. Phibes. Love that movie. Not as big of a fan of the Dr. Phibes Rises Again. But it's still good. But yeah, that one's fantastic. It's my top 3 Vincent Price movies. Number 3 is going to go to, and this was a hard one to put at number 3, Armando de Osorio's Tombs of the Blind Dead. I love the Blind Dead collection. I don't think there's really a weak movie in the bunch, and just awesome. Drips atmosphere. Number 2, like I said, 2, 3, and 4 are interchangeable. Number 2 is Bay of Blood by Mario Bava, also called the Death of the Twitch Nerve, Twitch of the Death Nerve, something like that. Basically, it's how all future slashers are made. You know, a lot of them pay homage to that movie. It's just fantastic. And number 1 is a movie that I've loved ever since I was a kid. I ended up catching one of the most horrifying scenes when I was younger, and it was creepy, and it kind of haunted my dreams for a long time. Number 1 is Let's Scare Jessica to Death. Just love that movie. I think it has one of the best all-time soundtracks. Very atmospheric, very creepy. So, like I said, I challenge all you horror fans to do this. It's a fun one. Get the word out about some of the horror movies that came from the year that you were born. Like I said, mine is 1971, so I had a lot to choose from because it was a really good year. But yeah, definitely I'm challenging everyone to do this. I'm going to tag Bronco Juggalo, Sean Urshan, Jay Super Awesome, and let's tag Adeline. That'll be a good one. Adeline's Horror World. So, yeah. Guys, answer the call, as Sean Urshan would say. Answer the call. And until next time. Peace.